What's going on, folks? This video is about Isaac Kappy and Tom Hanks. I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor, Dole. Okay, bananas. They'll drive you bananas. Anyways, that was our plug. I really believe 100%. The more I think about this stuff, that Isaac Kappy is still alive. I believe the whole Tom Hanks thing is a ruse just to get you in on that good, feel-good Trump, all their, and I'm not saying that these people aren't pedophiles or not involved in any of this stuff. I mean, I believe it's legitimate, but it's like Edward Snowden. If Isaac Kappy blew the whistle on these people, he would have been dead a long time ago. They would have fucked him up. Trust me when I tell you. Just like Edward Snowden, he would have never made it to the airport. You're working at a spy agency. You don't think they're spying on you and they're not smarter than you are. So, the whole Tom Hanks thing he was just part of the, just being an actor acting, I mean, they even planned out him with the skit with the young girl with the beauty queen contest thing way in advance. You know what I mean? Like, you got to remember the devil's been around a long time. He knows how to study us. And it's like Roswell. I say it all the time. It's like Roswell. They know if they release a little tidbit of information that we'll run wild with it, because that's what people do. You know what I mean? We'll run wild with it. So I really feel like, I feel like it's I feel like it's obviously a legitimate thing, but I feel like it's going to come into play later when the last emperor, Donald Trump, shows up and is the chosen one and becomes what he's supposed to become, because I still believe 100% that Trump will be back for sure. They didn't invest all this time in this weirdo character for him not to come back in some capacity. I hate the way when my shirt does this. It just bothers me. Is it bothering you people? All right, take two. So today, I'm just kidding. So I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and, it gets you all excited and ready to fucking smash somebody, you know what I mean, because they're child molesters. And, man, I remember when I was working at the prison, I had to do intake on a guy coming out of Raleigh, the state prison, the hard prison, and I took the guy off the bus and brought him down into the intake place, and I'm, going through his stuff, and it says that he raped like a 12-year-old girl. And I was just like in my head, like, I don't even want to do this fucking job anymore, Like the amount of shit that I would just see, I would try to explain. Like I try to explain to girls today when they're dressed like whores and I'm coming in their house and they're dressed like this. And, it's your house. Well, don't answer the door. Do you know what I mean? Don't open yourself up to an attack, or you go out in public like this, there's a lot of sex offenders here, and they're just in general, there's a lot of people that are in that stuff. And I think that's why it resonated so strongly. But yeah, I believe Isaac Kappy, that whole thing's a false flag completely. Yep. That's it.